is October 30th, 7:58 a.m. and I am heading out to go try my luck one last time at pheasant hunting before deer season opens with the rifle hunt. Hopefully I'll actually shoot one today. I think I'm going to try and walk along the same areas I went with Brad last time. It would be really nice to get one. I mean, it's called hunting for a reason, because you're not just going there and killing everything, but at the same time, $25 extra on top of your game bird license in Alberta kind of would be nice to at least get one out of it. Time to go hit up Starbucks before I leave town. The one thing about driving east first thing in the morning when the sun's coming up in Alberta in October is you get blinded. The sun just crested the horizon and she's getting pretty bright out. It really sucks. It's very hard to see. Hang on now, take a look. Take a look at that! Oh, it's bright. Hurts the eyes. Oh, it sucks. Oh, look at that. I'm all parked. I don't know if it's a good sign or not. I've only seen one car parked here, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Might be just a nice little hike with my shotgun in my hands. I don't know. It's cold. Pardon me. Ooh, still -6 with a wind chill, I think, of -12. I don't know what that is in American, so figure it out on your own. In Canada, we use Celsius, so it's -6 Celsius. Wind chill of like -10 or 12, I believe it said on my weather app. Anyway, I'm going to get geared up. There's a little pond right behind me. Hopefully it's got a duck on it or two. Maybe I can shoot one before I even get walking too far. And then I'm going to head through this field over here. I doubt this pond's got any ducks on it, but just in case, I'll get ready. Yeah, no, nothing. Alright, walking this tree line along the property that borders the pheasant release site, and when I stopped to change the battery, I thought I heard a pheasant over that way, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to keep going that way, back to where we hunted last time I was here, and fingers crossed I see one. Up there, I saw something just run back into the edge of the grass. Not sure if it was a pheasant or what, but I'm gonna go check it out. Perfect drop. Well, whatever that was on the edge of the bush over there, pretty sure it was not. Pretty sure whatever I saw over there was not a pheasant. I think it was just a shadow, or maybe it was whatever's living in these holes. Could have been something like that, like a badger. I think it's badgers. The wolverines are the ones that live in the mountains. Yeah, pretty sure it's badger. Anyways, I'm close to the spot where Brad and I kicked up those couple last time. But there's a tree over here that I thought looks really awesome. So I'm going to come and take a picture of it. Or try to. It's right here. I don't know, something about it, I just like it. Here goes. Well, I just had a nice group of people come by with their dog. We heard what we thought was a pheasant over here in the bush. We sent the dog in for a bit. She pointed once or twice, but nothing turned up. I think it might have just ran away. They moved on their way to go further west. Now I'm going to walk this edge of bush line and see if I don't get lucky. Well, I'm doing the walk of shame on my way back to my truck. Been here for 4.5 hours. Haven't heard a single shot. Heard one thing I thought might have been a pheasant. That's when that guy brought his dog in and we went to take a look and we never saw nothing. Part 2 of October 30th. First part was me not getting a pheasant for like the 4th time this year going out pheasant hunting. And now I'm back at my favorite duck hunting spot. In terms of ducks, I saw some on a few of the ponds on the way out here. I don't have a clue if there's any on the ponds of this property anymore. Last time we were out 2 weeks ago, we had some geese fly over. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to have that happen again today, but with the wind, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go walk around and see what happens. This is my first walk down this stretch this year. Earlier in the year, it's too full of grass. You can't really see much. Now everything's dead, so leaves are all down, so you can see through it better. But I have seen grouse down this stretch lots before. Might have finally spooked a grouse. I don't know, I heard something in the trees right there. Oh man, I finally saw a grouse. It was like 10 feet away from me in the thick trees. Push record on the camera. Camera dies right away. So I'm like, whatever, forget about it. Wait there for a minute thinking it's just a squirrel, and then I actually saw the grouse. Actually, it was about, yeah, probably about 10 feet away, 10 or 15 feet. So I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. These crows around here are getting really annoying. Anyway, I figured I'd give it a try. Through the thick stuff, like you can see how thick it is back behind me. It's pretty thick. You can't see very well through the willows. Anyways, I could see its head. I put the bead on it and I let one rip and I missed, or just more like none of the pellets made it through. It flew off to about right where I am now. I don't know where it went after. This is where I lost sight of it, right where I'm standing now. I did take another shot at it while it was flying, but I don't even remember aiming, so that's why I missed. Plain and simple. I looked down at the camera because it all shifted even though it wasn't on, and then I was like, oh crap, I have another shot. So I took another shot, and basically all I did was waste it. But gonna keep walking, I guess. Just heard ducks quacking on the pond. I saw a few on the one pond when I was walking in, so it's getting to be the time where they might fly. So I think I'm gonna finish walking through here, see if I find that grouse. My guess is it's long gone. I'm going to go get set up in the field and see if any ducks fly through. Sundown is not until I think it says 6:02, so I can hunt till 6:32. It's only 5:21, so we still have half an hour till sundown. Well, you can see there's a few ducks on the pond. You can hear them quacking right now. I don't have a clue if any of them will fly this way when they come off. I do know that even after 2 shots at that grouse, let me turn that around. About 100 yards from where I shot at that grouse, maybe 150, on the edge of the bush, I just saw 2 white-tailed deer. I don't know if they were bucks or does because I saw the ears through the trees when I was cresting the hill behind me, and they were back over in the corner over that way. And that's awesome because rifle season opens on Monday. I don't know if I'll be able to get out Monday, but it would be nice to scoot out here for the last half an hour or something, maybe. I doubt it, but who knows, maybe. Stranger things have happened. But if they're coming out there tonight, they might come out again in the same spot. So if I get set up on the top of the hill and just wait till they come out, I might get one. I'm starting to hear some geese flying. So maybe they are going to feed still, or they're coming back to roost. I have no idea. I do see probably about a dozen ducks on the pond, maybe a few more. Hopefully a whole bunch didn't fly behind me while I was doing this video. Well, the lighting is crap right now. I know that because it's about 5 minutes after legal light. Literally saw a grouse fly over that hill. change shells. Walked over. As I'm walking over, all kinds of ducks fly right over top of my head. Wrong shells in the gun, so I didn't take a shot. See the grouse up in the tree and it flies away. Or one flies away. Then I realize there's another one in there and I see it. And literally right when my phone alarm rang, I pulled the trigger at the exact same time. So I'm going home, 12-kilometer walk today with one ruffed grouse. I guess it's better than nothing. As I was going to retrieve this, like 5 more flew out of the bush. So I think it's safe to say I found out where all the grouse decided to hide. As of Monday, I'll be focusing on deer. After November, we have another month and a half of grouse season, so I have an idea of where to look for them next time. Now I'm going to make my way back to my truck. My hands are freezing. After like 3 weeks of not getting any birds, I finally can call myself a hunter again. Right at last light, I took a grouse, ruffed grouse. It's got a gorgeous tail. I'm going to make a fan out of it. I've got a couple tail fans already from grouse that turned out pretty good. One of them wasn't the greatest, the other one turned out really awesome. So I'm going to try and make another one.